Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expert Life, back on another video. In this video, we're going to talk about meme coins and how to spot them. Basically, try to pick winners and kind of like where to find them and then what to do with them. There's a lot of them, like meme coins on Ethereum, on BNB. They just pop up, and you don't know. Like if you invest too early, you can do your money. So I'm going to give you a strategy to, kind of like what I look for, and to make sure that at least you get into the winners instead of the losers. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. The way to find these meme coins is you kind of have to look on the socials. On probably Twitter's the best place, but also a place where I go to is DexTools, and I look for the ones that I kind of like want to focus on are on the Solana network, right? So you can go to this URL. It's dextools.io/app/English or en/Solana/gainers. I'll put the link below, but you can access it here. Just go to Dexboard on the Dexboard, and you can come along here and click on the daily gainers. And this is going to give you all the, like the ones that are hot right now, the hot pairs, and kind of like the list. And you can scroll down here, click gainers, and then you can just click on, it'll show you like a whole bunch of information. The problem with this is you don't know what's going to pop off or what's not. You don't know what's a scam, what's not. And if you get into these meme coins too early, you're going to do your money in. So everyone wants to get into these meme coins and make the 100x, but they don't have a strategy, and they're basically just going into it blind. So here's a strategy that's better. You're better off doing it this strategy because you're going to win most of the the percentage of winning is much higher, and you can just repeat this. Don't worry about getting. I mean, if you can get into this, you pick a winner, and at 100x's, then great. But it's all about not losing your money and increasing the chances of getting into winners, right? If you just go into every single coin, you're gonna do your money in, right? So I'll give you an example. If you come along here to go on the top gainers and go to GFY, so this one's like pumped 16,000%. Now we click on it, and you can see that, like, if you look at the chart, there it is there, right? If you look at it, it's pumped, and then it's like dumped, literally just dumped, but then it's like kind of going sideways now. So here's the problem with this, right? If you get into it like here, yeah, you can ride it up to here and make the gains, but like, this thing has only got 223,000 market cap, and that's fine. But you really want to get into like the ones that get into like 200, 300, 400, 500 million, because that's when you're going to get like your 100x gains. The project's going to really pump. It's going to be like, Bonk or Dog with Hat. There's a few of them. Elenas, that's another one that's pumping. And you want to get into the ones that kind of like, they have initial pump, but then they just continue. And the way that I look for that is, this is too early. See, the liquidity is only 35 grand. So someone can just dump. So you can have a look at the contract, and then you can see the holders of the contract. So if we go in here, have a look at the contract here. And then if you go and see the holders, see, so like this one, token one, this is obviously the Radium pool, 7%. Then the next wallet has got 3%. That's not too bad, but it's, just got to be careful, right? 3%, which is 37 million tokens. It might be enough to dump this. See, so that's what you got to be careful for, that the holders, like this is not like 20%, 30%, right? Because they can just dump immediately and take all this liquidity out, right? Also, another thing too is holders. You got to look at the holders. 4,000 holders, in my opinion, it's not enough. You want to see the holders around. You don't want to get into too early, but you don't want to get into too late. So 4K holders is not enough. As you can see, there's people that held, but this chart went up, and then the people, ton of people dumped here, or a lot of there was enough there for this to dump. Then also go have a look at the website, JF Coin, and you can see here. It looks like these are the founders. So this does hold some merit, obviously. If they're trying to do something different, and trying to do something kind of like never seen before or catchy, then this could take off. But here, I don't know what they're trying to do. They're trying to be like dudes with, it's kind of weird. They kind of, maybe that's their fetish. I don't know. But anyway, so they're going to go GFY coin by Solana founder. Okay, so I haven't done any research on this, so I'm just looking at it like based off face value, kind of like, is this memeable? Because it's a meme coin. It's got to go viral. People are going to like it. It's got to be catchy. Is this going to, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. But anyway, so here, the market cap's nice. It's small, still tiny, right? Circulating supply 1 billion. The volume 3 million. But in my opinion, there's not enough holders for this one. Okay, so then this is something I'd continue to watch, but I wouldn't go into it, right? So let's go into another one. This is and you can go through the gainers. So you just go back to Dex Tool dashboard, and you just go through each one, right? So then here, this Grok. This one's got 6K holders. Okay, so it's got a lot more holders, but we saw it has dumped. So it's pumped and then it's dumped, but it's still going up. 6K holders. The market cap's still early, 124,000, still very small. 23 liquidity. It's not enough liquidity. Okay, in my opinion, it's got to be at least a couple of 100,000 liquidity to be safe. So what we want to do is we want to get into these meme coins. We want to make sure that there's enough meat on the bone, but we don't want to do our money in. If we get into it too early, you're going to do your money. So there's going to be like, don't have this scarcity mindset that I've got to get in this or I'm going to lose. I'm not going to miss out. And don't have this scarcity mindset that if I don't get in early enough, I'm not going to be able to 100x it. That's scarcity mindset, right? There's going to be thousands of these meme coins, right? So what you want to do is you want to make your money. If they go to 100x, they go to 1000x, then you've hit a home run. But you want to make some money and then get into the next one, right? So you go back here and then you go through all these. You check the website, check their socials, check their Twitter, check their followers. And then, in my opinion, it's got to be like the holders has got to be healthy. It's got to be at least 10 to 15,000, 20,000 holders. And let's go and have a look at this one. And it's got to have enough liquidity. 61,000 liquidity. Market cap still small. Holders 469. You go into this, you're going to do your money. Okay? It's just you're asking to get wrecked. All right? There's not enough holders here. All right? So I hope you're getting hope you're having an idea on what kind of like the process. Here, liquidity 26,000. It's too early. Holders 3.36 is too early. All right? See, it's pumped and it's dumped, and now it's like people are deciding, well, is this project has this got legs or not? Let's go have a look. So it's like SafeMoon on Solana, right? Look at it. It's a one page, nothing there. It's a meme coin. Someone's created it. It's the only people that would join this would be SafeMoon people on Ethereum. We all know what happened to SafeMoon. We all know what happened to the founders of SafeMoon. They're basically getting, I think they're locked up in jail. So would you back this? Hell no. Hell no. You know what I mean? Only if you're a staunch SafeMoon nutcase, you would. And there's not enough of those people to make this long term. So then you go into the hot pairs. WIF, obviously you've seen WIF, right? Look at this, 85,000. This is what you're talking about. Liquidity, over 2 million, nearly 3 million. Market cap, still, 235 million. So obviously you would have liked to get in this earlier. Maybe get into this around about 20,000 or 15,000 holders. That's when you want to get, that's kind of like the sweet spot, right? You want it to grow enough so then it's on the way up. And then you check the socials, you check the Twitter, you see what centralized exchanges they're getting on, right? And then you just build a profile and you go, okay, all these ducks are starting to line up. It's starting to take off. That's when you should get in. But you don't want to get in too late, right? But you don't want to get in too early. So let's give you an example of one that's going off now. This one here, 2 million liquidity, 82,000 holders. Now, ideally, obviously, you would have wanted to get into this at like 20,000 holders, maybe even sooner. I got into this probably not too early, not too late, but not too early. I probably missed the boat a little bit. I'm still up 200%. But you know, look at this. This is healthy. 82,000 liquidity, 2 million. You know, that's like dog with a hat. 85,000. You know, 2 million liquidity. So you want to get into these before they're pumped. Obviously, this one's pumped and this one's pumped. But you want to get into the sweet spot, right? Before they take off. So, you know, it's probably 10 or 15,000 holders and enough liquidity, maybe 200,000 or 300,000 in liquidity. Market cap still tiny, like not, you know, like 1 or 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, okay? That's the sweet spot in my opinion. Give or take either side. Depends on the project. It depends on the community, and it depends on whether it's memeable. It's got to be catchy, right? Dog with a hat. That's catchy. The website's catchy. You've seen it, right? It's a dog with like this funny kind of hat on it. So, and this one here, Alanos is basically Solana backwards. Okay, so that's also catchy. That's their website here. See, it's Solana backwards. That's what it is. So that's also catchy, you know what I mean? That's what you got to look for. But it just comes down to watching this, going through each project, seeing which one's popping off, which one's about to take off, and get into it before they, you know, kind of like take off. That's what you want to do. And then ride that sucker and then take your profit. All right, so hope this helps. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.